Hey guys, and welcome back to the Movie Mad channel. It's James here, and I'm going to do something that I don't do on the channel very often, and that's review movies. And the reason I don't do it is, I'll be honest with you, I think there's far better reviewers than me out there and who do a far better job on it. But I am going to review a movie that was recommended to me, which has been sat in my collection for a while now and I haven't got to it. But when it was recommended to me, I did watch it, and that is Don't Breathe. Now, the concept of Don't Breathe is a burglary, and three people are going to break into a house and rob someone of money in a safe, basically, or money they don't know where it is, but eventually they find out it's in a safe. And the twist in it, to start off with, is that the person they're going to rob is a blind man. So Stephen Lang, he plays the blind man, and the three burglars are Jane Levy, who plays Rocky, Daniel Zavata as Money, and Dylan Minnette as Alex. Now these three, Money and Rocky, are a couple, and Alex is the odd man out, shall we say. But he's got a crush on Rocky. I'm just trying to think. See, when you watch movies, I don't remember her ever being called that. Maybe I'm getting her name wrong. But either way, the three people break into this blind man's house to rob him, and chaos ensues. But the thing with this movie is, are you supposed to be on the side of the burglars, or are you supposed to be on the side of the blind man? Now, the backstory of the blind man is that he's obviously a war veteran. I think he was blinded in the war. And most recently, he's just lost his daughter to an accident. She got run over, I think is what happened. And when you're watching this movie, do you want to root for the blind man that's been broken into, or do you want to root for the burglars? I think the story at the start is geared to you wanting to support the burglars, and then there's a couple of twists ensued that make the blind man less likable, and I'll just explain. So, as they go through the house, they get spotted, and the blind man manages to kill Money, isn't it? Yeah. And Alex has got cold feet, and he's left. But he hears some screaming from Rocky, and so he goes back into them, and they eventually gets all the doors locked, so they're all trapped in there. And as they two try to escape, they discover that there's a woman chained in the basement. Oh, what's going on here? Now, it turns out that girl chained in the basement is the killer of his daughter in the car accident. But it turns out she'd got away in court and didn't get any punishment because she was rich. Now, this is where you're I don't know, I'm conflicted here, because obviously he's done a bad thing. He's got the girl tied up in the basement, and he's got a plan for her. What he's doing is he's impregnating her, but he's trying to do that so he gets a child back. And he's not doing it in a way where he's assaulting her. Well, he is, sort of. He's not having sex with her. So he's doing it like a turkey baster, shall we say. And although that's a absolute terrible, horrific thing, is this just an ordinary guy who's been pushed too far? You know, he's fought for his country in the war, he's lost his sight, he's managed to get on with that, he's got a daughter, and she's killed in an accident where I think the girl who was driving was drunk, and killed his daughter, but never got any jail time or anything like that, so she's getting away with it and getting punished. Is this just an ordinary guy who has had enough? He's reached breaking point and he's broke. And then you've got 3 people breaking into your house trying to steal what money you've got. This is where maybe I've got this wrong. Maybe I need to rewatch this again. But I actually have some sympathy for the guy. But then he tries to kill the 2 and he follows them out and things like that. And it's such a grey area. This is what I think makes this a good movie. There's so much debate in it. So much, shall we say, who's the bad guy? Because she's escaped and takes his money, is she the good guy? No. I don't know. Really don't know on this one. That's what makes this movie so interesting, I think. So, what did you guys think of Don't Breathe? Who is the bad guy? Is it the blind guy? Is it the girl that stole all his money? And is it the 2 burglars? Let me know in the comments. Now, I don't usually do this, but because I have got a second copy of Don't Breathe, if you do put a comment in the description box, you're a subscriber and you like the video, I will select one of those comments that I think is the best, and I will send you the copy of Don't Breathe if you want it. So, thought I'd do that. So, what do you think? I think I've rambled on enough. Tell me what your thoughts on the movie Don't Breathe are. Let me know. And thanks for watching. Appreciate it.